Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I say that so much. In every video I say that I need to find something catchy that is different to that line and phrase because I get so bored of saying it, honestly. For this video, I'm going to be doing a 50 facts about me. If you didn't know a lot about me already, but I didn't have any other ideas. My parents were going to do a video with me this week, but it was kind of rushed and they didn't even know what they were doing. So I was like, you know what, I'll find something else to do. So got on my phone, wrote down 50 facts about me. Didn't really think I was going to find that much, but I did. So if you're interested to find out what these facts are, then just keep on watching. I am 4'11". I haven't grown since year 6, I think. Very short. I have no siblings. I live by myself with my parents. It's kind of boring, it's kind of good. You can have your pros and cons about it, but yeah. I played Ladybug in my year 2 school play. I was a lead role. It was amazing. I'm just such a good actor. I had to be like a diva and really rude in it, so obviously that was like my favourite job to do. I played piano and violin for a bit. I played more of the piano than the violin. I gave up after a while just because I can't stick with anything. But I did it and I'm still okay at piano. Don't know how to do violin at all. If you gave me one, I wouldn't really know what to do with it. So yeah. I only started getting freckles when I was 11. Around 10 or 11. Like I had a few, but never as much as I do now. As you can see, I have quite a bit of freckles everywhere and spots. They just came in teenage years. I've been the same bra size since year 6. Tiny. Anyway, I used to shake my head and make weird noises to make myself fall asleep. So I did this. Like that. Until I fell asleep. And I remember doing that. I did that for a few years. Good few years I did that. I have slept with a fan on every single night since I was 5, even in the freezing cold, even when it's snowing, I will have that fan on. I don't really know why, I think it's just the sound of it, and I do get really hot at night, I don't really know. So yeah. I used to do homeschooling after I left my old school, and before I joined my new school, I did homeschooling, I did online school. Didn't like it, but you know. I went to a private school for 10 years. I went from nursery to year 9, end of year 9. When I was younger, people in my local Subway used to give me a bag, you know the cookie bag that they put the cookies in? They used to fill that up with olives because they knew that I loved olives. I had it in my sandwich, and on my way home they would give me like a bag full of olives. So on the way home I could eat the olives, and then when I get home I can eat the sandwich. And they did that for a good 3 years, around that, but then they left and they went to India. They moved to India. So now I don't get that special treatment anymore, but they loved me there. I'm lactose intolerant, which means you can't eat milk and stuff like that, but I still eat ice cream. I don't really care. I love it. I am allergic to Calgon, which is this little tablet that you put in your washing machine. You know that jingle on the TV which says, "Washing machines live longer with Calgon"? Yeah, I'm allergic to that. So my mum's washing machine might not last as long now. I was born from C-section, which is where they cut the belly open, pull me out. I didn't go, yeah, but anyway. My old room used to have Winnie the Pooh everywhere. It was all painted yellow. My curtains were Winnie the Pooh. My lampshade was Winnie the Pooh. My actual lamp was Winnie the Pooh. My bin was Winnie the Pooh. My money box was Winnie the Pooh. Everything was Winnie the Pooh. When I was younger, I used to say that That's So Raven TV show was too black, so I asked my parents to turn it over and I did not want to watch it. Like if it came on a Disney Channel, turn it over, I don't want to watch it, which is really, really rude. My family has the biggest tree in the neighbourhood. It is absolutely massive. It is a cherry tree, so that means it like blossoms in the spring, and then all over, if you know what road I live on, all on that road in the spring, all you can see is just the petals from our tree because it just covers the whole road. I have never moved house. My parents have lived here for 27 years, I think, around that, 27 or 28. I have never had a detention, but I've been suspended. I'm still a good child though, always behave myself. Just come say hi.
Oh, do I look?
This is my mum. She was supposed to film with me today, but she didn't.
I'm sorry. What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. What is there?
Pie.
I have never met either one of my biological granddads. Both of them are dead. When I was about 6, my 11-year-old neighbours tied me to a tree trunk by the road and left me there. I didn't really know what their plan was, didn't really know what game they were playing, but they left me there, and then I ran home and told my mum. My name comes from a flower, the Elodie flower. It is pink, like my favourite colour, which was not a fact, but extra one for you. I still sleep with a nightlight on, not because I'm afraid of the dark necessarily, I just don't like waking up and not being able to see anything. Like, what is that? Do I really want to like walk into something? I don't know how people do that, because I usually get up about 2 to 3 times to go to the toilet. So on that journey I would like to see where things are, because my room is very messy, so I need to navigate through the shoes and the clothes to get to the bathroom safely. Once Nelly's producer followed me on Instagram. You know Nelly. I love you and I need you. Not sure if he still follows me, but wish I could sing, because I could be up there right now, but I don't, so you can't really do anything for me. I know almost every single word to every single Drake song. Test me, I dare you. Test me, I know it. I used to be totally obsessed with John Cena. I had his posters everywhere. I had pictures of him on my iPad. It was my lock screen. He was my home screen. He was even my profile picture at one point. I love that guy. Still do, but I've kind of grown up a bit now, so he's not. I am the most messiest and unorganized person you will ever meet in your entire life. My mum calls me a boy because I act like a boy. Okay, you don't even want to see my room right now. Like, this is disgusting. Not disgusting, but there's just stuff on the floor and that I don't pick up. And also, when it's time for school or exams or anything, I have not organised anything for the night before. I run around at the last minute trying to find things. I need to sort myself out because it's year 11 now, GCSEs. I need to fix up now. In my playlist, you can put it on shuffle and hear 410, 6-7, J Hus, all that stuff, and then skip to the next song, you hear Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, you name it. It's just a bit of a jumble. I have a bit of a jumble of music taste. My favourite YouTube channel of all time was the Shay Tart, but they stopped and then this thing happened, this like whole dilemma of Shay and stuff. But still love them, so if they can make videos again, if they ever see this, please, I miss it. Miss them so much. Every single weekend, me and my dad would go to Morrison's for lunch. That was like our little thing when I was younger. My family is so big that I only know about 40% of them. I asked my mum and she was like, you don't even know half of them. So I can binge watch BuzzFeed videos all day. You know, the challenges and all the cool things they do. I love it. I could watch that all day if you asked me to. Broken Hearted Girl by Beyonce never fails to make me cry, or if it fails to make me cry, I feel sad and I think of times, and then later on I'll probably cry. So that song just gets me, but I listen to it anyway. It's just a good song. I used to wish I could be Spanish after watching Cheetah Girls. Warm fabric softener, you know, when you wash your clothes and then the smell of, you know, your whatever you wash your clothes with. That smell is my favourite smell. I love it. They have a Yankee candle that smells like it. It's called fabric softener, or like cotton something. If you ever want to buy me a Yankee candle, buy me that flavour. Flavour? Scent. Don't want to taste it. I am obsessed with Sims. So obsessed. From the morning I wake up to the time I go to bed, and if I don't have any other responsibilities, I will play Sims all the way. I love it. I will upgrade my Sims to level 10 of charisma. I will get them a new house. I will do everything. I love it. And also, hopefully, Mother, she'll be getting me Sims, the cats and dogs for Christmas. If I do get it, leave a comment down below if you would like me to do a first impressions of the game, do a little gameplay, maybe do a little series of Sims. So yeah, let me know. And even if you don't, I will still do it, because why not? That's great. I can't plait my own hair. I can't do anything with my hair, literally. I can just make it look nice and curly and do it in a bun. My whole room was covered with WWE posters for about 2 years. I ran out of space on my actual walls. I started sticking it on the door. And on the ceiling, I had a bunk bed. Woke up, my eyes seen John Cena first thing. I have repeated dreams a lot, and sometimes I don't know if they happened in real life or not. It's just a blur between dreams and real life. The only two things I drink regularly is green tea and water. Stop mocking the way I say water, because I know someone who knows me is mocking me right now, and I tell you to stop because I can't say it. I used to text myself on DS Chat. You know the little chat thing with the chat rooms on DS Chat, and you could only text someone when they're right next to you because there was no like Wi-Fi and stuff that connected to someone from another house. But when I didn't have anyone, I mean I had no siblings, so I just used to text myself, send myself the cheeky little drawings, and that was kind of what I did in my spare time. I had my own computer when I was 6. I played Bin Weevils, Movie Star Planet, Moshi Monsters, you name it. Loved it all. I had a fish called shark fin because it used to eat all of the other fish that we put with it. That fish used to scare me so much that my mum had to take it back to the shop because I was not living in the same house with shark fin. He scared me. I thought it was going to actually turn into a shark and eat me. My least favourite foods are carrots, sweet corn and custard. Carrots and sweet corn, just disgusting. Don't know if you like it. Why do you like it? Custard, because in nursery my teacher forced me to eat my custard. Why are you trying to make me obese? It made me feel sick, and from then on, if I smell custard, if I see custard, I want to be sick. So don't surround me with custard, please. I would like to get a few tattoos when I'm older. Don't tell my mother, she is so against tattoos. Not big ones. I don't want big ones all up my arm. I don't really like that. But little ones, like I want one on my wrist. That's what I want. Maybe my kids' names, dates of birth of my kids. Maybe when I'm married, I might get a tattoo of my married husband. But divorce is still not inevitable. Is that the correct word? So I'm not willing to take that chance, but hopefully I don't get a divorce. So I might be able to get a tattoo, but we'll see. Most of the time, I hate the videos that I film. Honestly, I feel like, ew, you said that wrong. Ew, you could have done that better. Ew, why'd you even try? But I post it anyway just because people find me entertaining. I used to tell my mum for years that the first boyfriend that I had, I will marry. I've never had a proper boyfriend, like I call you a boyfriend, you call me a girlfriend, we hug and we hang out and we go fishing. I've never had that. So if you are trying to be my boyfriend, you're gonna have to marry me, says little Elodie. So no playing around, you gotta commit. And last but not least, as you can tell by this video, coming up with videos for YouTube videos, coming up with ideas for YouTube videos is really hard. It's really hard. I have a whole list of things, but I can't do most of them just because the way I'm so unlucky in that my life is set out in a certain way where it doesn't allow me to produce the videos to the best of my ability. So I'm stuck with kind of rubbish ideas for now on, but at least I'm still making it. At least I haven't given up. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It was very random, very weird, but I kind of enjoyed filming it. Now you know kind of weird stuff about me, but I hope you liked it. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and get out my social medias down below. And yeah, so I will see you guys next week. Bye!